This episode brought to you by Bubbly.
There, honest, that was such perfect timing because I just hit record. So I'm hoping that we're gonna send this off to Bubbly. Is it Buble or Bubbly, and get a sponsorship for you?
Is it Bubbly?
I don't know.
don't
I just said Buble because I know they use Michael Bublé in their commercials, but I think it's Bubbly.
That's delicious. The blueberry pomegranate is it is delightful.
Yes, I'm chopping this up, and we're gonna post that on Twitter and tag them. Let's see what happens. Get Brian maybe his first brand deal. I don't know.
It'd be
So
amazing.
So Brian, look, man, I'm excited to have you back. It's been an eventful. I don't even know what time it's been. A week since we last connected, and all the craziness happened. Can we just touch on what happened last week? I think it was a crazy day for you, and on the 12th, and things sold out. Like, how do you feel?
I'm still on cloud 9, which means it's only down from here. No, seriously, like Sunday was it was like 3 different adrenaline rushes. Because we had, the first mint took a little bit of time for the gold members. Yep. The second mint, we had some gas issues, but still minted out at that window pretty quick once the gas cleared up. And then the last window was just insane, like 150 pieces gone in under 3 minutes. Like, I mean, I cried. Like, after it was all done, like, and I closed my laptop, I cried because I couldn't believe it. It exceeded. I mean, the generosity and the love and support, the number of messages I got, I'm still digging out my Twitter inbox. It's insane.
Dude, it's unreal. Obviously, I witnessed it firsthand, being a part of the team and stuff. And once I got to that stage and I realized that it sold, I think it was 3 minutes, the last one had sold out in or whatever. And the fact that I couldn't even get it, I was like, okay, we have something extremely amazing here. And then, like you said, after just seeing the Twitter and everything kind of pop off after, and people tag you and immediately trying to collect and everything, must have been cool for you to, as the guy behind this, to witness all of that.
Oh, man, like, we've been working on this for so long. Like, I feel like we completed the art. I know it wasn't that long ago, but it feels like forever ago. So to like sit on it and not show it to anybody except for a few sneak peeks here and there, and then to see all of it kind of flood out into the market and into people's hands, and then to your point, all the messages, and people started trading, collecting, like before the minting was even like, I mean, it wasn't even really done yet, and people were already swapping, and it's just, I mean, I don't know if you've been in the Discord. I mean, I'm living in there right now. It's insane. Like, some of these folks have built some massive collections or really hard to complete ones so quickly, and it's been great.
I think it's amazing. Before we go further on this, Order of the Glass Apes talk, I want to bring up something real quick because otherwise I'm going to forget. I just want to touch on this real quick because I saw you post this, man. And first, obviously, congratulations, because that's a huge sale. No matter how you push it, that's great. Obviously, the artwork is dope. Did you just wake up and see this?
Yeah. Like, in fact, I didn't even know it happened until hours later. Excuse me. I was just going through OpenSea like I always do, looking for fakes and counterfeits, and I saw this, and my jaw hit the floor. For a couple of reasons. The individual that commissioned it initially, he and I had become friends in the process of creating this thing and watching it kind of come to life together. And so I was really surprised that he let it go, but I'm really excited that he was able to see such huge gains on it. I mean, that's definitely not what he paid for it initially.
Yeah, of course. I think one cool thing is, I'm not an artist, but just witnessing your journey as the artist, it's obviously great to go through the artwork and create the mint and get everything out there. But for me, and correct me if I'm wrong, but to see your artwork be sold multiple times thereafter, and actually see people care and want to collect it, I feel like that is special.
Yeah. I mean, we can go really deep into this, but like, there's like 3 phases of art, right? There's the creation of art, there's the artifact that the art is, and then there's the viewing of the art. NFT marketplace, the ability to resell that art time and time again actually adds like a 4th reality to the work. And so to see something of like that, I was floored. I was really floored.
So it's so cool. One of my, I think I told you last time, like one of my favorite things about NFTs and everything that's happening is like the communities.
Yeah.
People like are so cult. The cult following can be created so fast, and I love that. And I think you're experiencing that. People are going crazy, and it's it's well earned because, like I said, we'll talk about this, but the time you're putting into all this, to even you talk about the reflections and making sure things are looking proper, it shows, man. So kudos to you for that. I want to talk about this real quick next
Mm.
because this is something, and you're doing things that are unique, and I could be wrong, and people are all the time doing this, but I don't see it often where the actual artist is literally trying to collect and buy his own collection. And again, I love that you're doing this. I appreciate that you're doing that. What's the process been like? How's it been for you? You're trying to buy
Oh
your own.
man. So I missed out on that last minting window too. Like,
I'm happy that we're both in the same boat.
and I'm happy for it because it meant that more work went into more hands. I just
Right.
went for one more in that last window and I couldn't get it. So yeah, like, I had minted, I think 4 in the previous window, and I really wanted to build a collection too. I wanted to play along. I didn't get any for free. I didn't get any mint passes or anything like that. Like I got
Right.
to play along with everybody. So I wanted the challenge of building a collection. Like I wanted to see what that felt like as a collector, and I'm really excited what the reward's going to be. I mean, I'm drawing it right now actually, so I can make it really freaking cool. But I went after the fly trait. I
Right.
was going after the crack trait, and it was just, frankly, it was too hard to complete the crack collection. Like everybody had gobbled it up already.
And I think this is another cool thing that's been happening is people are collecting it. People are literally, and I think there's been a few tweets. This is just one of them, obviously,
Hmm.
but they're going after the set. I know you saw it. Like you said, people in Discord are trading and trying to make deals, and it's just cool to see. And and
Yeah.
and they're excited, I think, for your rewards, which we're talk about here. Which I think is funny because you're trying to collect your own reward, which I love.
Yeah, man. Seeing images like this, when we like, that's really what it was about. When we started concepting this collection and thinking about, it's glass apes with different backgrounds, different colors, different traits. Like the goal was we want to make some beautiful wallets. Like we want to make something that
Yes.
isn't just fun to collect, but just looks stunning together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree. So I guess based on all this, seeing the hype, seeing the community come together for this collection, what is next? Or what are we obviously have seen the rewards. We know collecting certain traits and
Mhm.
different things will allow in different sets will allow you to collect the rewards.
Yep.
What can you reveal and kind of touch on to kind of shed more light for everyone who's listening to this right now?
Yeah. So we're definitely talking about well, not even talking. We're we're doing the phase 1 rewards right now.
Yeah.
So whether you collect, all the colors of a specific ape, or all the apes in a certain color, or the chase traits, all those really net a new, what will probably be very rare,
Yeah.
ape, right? So if you collect all the colors, you're going to get a brand new 11th color. The only way you can get that is by collecting all 10. If you collect all the apes, there's a 6th ape, and I'm really excited to show you guys what this ape looks like. Like, he's nuts. I know you've seen a few sneak peeks
Yeah. This is
from your
crazy.
team. Yeah, it's nuts. Like, that's all I've been doing for the last day and a half. I still got a lot more time to go. Is focused on this new ape. Um, that's the phase 1. Like, we're starting to concept and talk about what phase 2 looks like,
Yeah.
and it's not set in stone because we're spending time in the Discord. We're listening to the community. We're seeing how people are collecting and what's going to make that even more fun. And we want to respond to that and listen. So that's what's coming next after phase 1.
Yeah, and I think people miss that step. What you just said. I think that's why it's so important to take your time and understand the community, what they want, and hear them out. And I hope people understand that that's so important that you as the artist are in there doing that.
Oh my gosh.
Yourself
I mean,
personally.
if you guys aren't in the Discord, get in there.
Yes,
There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of trading. Like, I'm getting to interact with folks all day, and it's awesome to get the feedback. Yeah.
amazing. Do you mind?
Mm.
Now, like before I preface this, I'm gonna pull up the little quick teaser you shared.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
I just want everyone to know we're gonna show you. Um, Words can't even explain what it actually is going to look like, uh, but it's amazing. So here's a teaser. I'll let you kind of touch on it.
Well, I mean, you can't see a lot here, but this is really the first stage of any one of the glass apes is line by line recreating that ape and then adding, changing, modifying, removing anything that shouldn't, wouldn't, or won't be there in the future. Um, so this what you see here is really just the beginning stages. You can kind of see how you can see the 3D glasses if you know your ape traits.
Yeah.
But you can see I draw the eyelids and the eye mask is what I call it behind that. So I try to separate that image out as much as possible down to the core elements, and then build it back up in glass. Yeah, so this is a very early image of where it kind of starts.
Very, very excited. Obviously to see like all the rewards play out because I know you're gonna be working hard behind the scenes here to
Yeah.
continue to build it out. I want to show you one thing. So I'm excited. I obviously I wasn't able to mint it, but luckily our team members are very generous inside the DAO, so I was able to get one off one of
Oh,
our team members. So this is my this is my fellow right here.
oh wow, you got one. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
got the Lord
Congrats.
Baller. I'm excited. What I'm going to do with this is obviously this is like you said. I love it because when people come to the wallet, it's like first of all, what is this? Because it's just so different and unique. But I'm most excited to, and when it's done, I'm going to show it to you.
Mm.
But I'm going to put it on some apparel, and
Oh hell yeah.
we're gonna see how this baby comes out and looks in person. In real life, which I'm excited to show.
I'm excited to see that, man. There's been a few folks that have told me they're getting prints made.
Yeah.
One gentleman, I think he's getting it put on as like a not his Apple Watch, but like he's actually having it put into a watch. Um,
Oh wow.
I don't know. It's not. People have been making desktops and
Yeah,
wallpapers. There's
for
a
sure.
lot of in the Discord. It's been great. Yeah.
No, that's super exciting. So, so rewards are coming. Is there anything else that you'd like to tease or let the your new community and audience know?
Oh man. I just want to say thank you for making this possible and not just possible but rewarding, for me and everybody. Like, to see, I don't think about the floor very much. I don't look at prices very much, but to see that folks have been able to make some gains on things they minted, like that's part of the fun too, and it's really awesome to see. There is so much more to come. I think we said it before, this is not a mint and done. There are rewards coming. The engagement's been awesome. I'd love to do some live drawing sessions,
Oh,
for some things coming up in the future, so that if collectors want to see how it's actually made. And heck, we're even talking about some things of how do we involve the community in the creation of some of this stuff. So
oh wow. Yeah, there
so
you go.
much, yeah, so much to come.
So much potential on the roadmap. So many things to work on and do. But right now, Brian is going to get back to work. He has been grinding to get the rewards perfectly for everyone who's going to be collecting and getting these rewards. So, Brian, again, thank you so much, man. This has been a pleasure to have you join like the Remix, club family for this, and it's going to be exciting, time ahead for us because 2022 is here. It's basically here, and it'll be a fun year.
Happy holidays, my friend.
Likewise, brother. Make sure you guys follow up Brian and stay tuned for everything else we have coming.
Bye.